first 8 of the Lofty Loops Advent Calendar Minis made into my Pinwheel scrapbook kit. This is the second 8, which you've seen both of these finished before, but I also finished this last one. Now, these 4 are the last 4 minis in the Advent calendar. And then this one was the Christmas full skein. It's her Christmas cheer. And then I decided to finish this block out with Lofty Loops. So these other 3 are not from the Advent calendar, but this one was her collaboration that she did with Yarn Monster and Little Bitty Delights. This is oh goodness, Wisteria Lane. I made my nestled socks out of those earlier in the year. So that was a scrap, and I just stole some out of this skein, and also this skein, which was her yarn that she specially dyed for Imagine It Yarn Shop for local yarn shop day. So I got that one all finished as well. Exciting. And it is my first finished thing of 2019. Hi, Emma.
It's a fire.
Oh, go see your friend. Now slouch here. Go see your friend.
There we go.
That's fancy.
What are you doing?
I'm videotaping you. Well, I guess it's not videotaping.
No, Chrissy, I will not make out with you.
Thank God for that. Actually, I was gonna tell you that I've been keeping a secret from you since like last November, like a year ago.
And I have successfully kept it as well.
I have a knitting podcast.
Oh, wait. You didn't know that?
You're the last person to know, actually. I was keeping it from you and my family. And now they've all found out.
Christy,
So-
you are the coolest person I've ever met in my life.
I know, I am.
You know, like 90-year-olds don't know how to use podcasts, right?
It's not 90-year-olds that watch me.
No, it is.
It totally isn't.
Who knits? 90-year-olds.
You
This
are
is a knitting
so out of
podcast. I
touch.
just found this.
Yeah, I made it. I tried
There's
to make
Andrea
that
making me some lovely dinner.
I've
wanna know a
been
secret?
stirring for 45
Only
minutes.
old people knit.
It's
So
like
what does that say about your mom?
It is.
She's only 35.
And then
old.
little kids are hiding
Because that's what
there.
old
Yeah,
people
the
do
lighting
is
in your
knit.
house is way better than mine.
That's
There's
my
Maddie
point.
and Lizzie. I think Maddie's playing dead.
It does make it easier.
Maddie's going crazy. Look at her.
Grandma shark doo 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 doo, Grandma shark doo 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 doo, Grandma shark doo 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 doo, Grandma shark. Grandpa shark doo 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 doo, Grandpa shark doo 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 doo, Grandpa shark doo 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 doo, Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt doo 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 doo, let's go hunt doo 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 doo, let's go hunt doo 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 doo, let's go hunt.
Be my lover. You gotta get with my friends.
With my friends.
Live forever. Friendship never ends. I know, that's like totally wrong, isn't it, Lizzie? Nothing.
All right, we're gonna do a.
Oh, no, don't hit her.
Why? The other things.
Just give her kisses like a sweet girl.
Hey, Maddie, can you give me a kiss?
Oh, can you give Lizzie a kiss?
I can't believe you guys have done so well tonight.
Give her a kiss. You just kind of ate her nose, but it was still.
So, as it turns out, I was a super terrible podcaster today and took very little video. I did a lot of secret knitting, and then we went to a New Year's Day party at our friend's house where we had a mostly 90s music jam that Emma thought made us look super cool. You thought we had the best moves ever, right? Why would you think that?
I don't know. Maybe because like you were shaking your butt in my face most of the time.
I was clear across the room from you.
Sure. Okay.
I'm very good at dancing to all of the 90s songs. So basically we decided that we were going to indoctrinate all of the children with Spice Girls and I don't know, all of the 90s stuff that we had at like junior high dances. I don't even remember what it was, but it was so fun. The queen of the dance is probably Lizzie. Don't you think? Do you think you're the queen of the dance? You definitely dance the most. I've also decided that if I'm going to incorporate exercise into my life, that is definitely how I'm going to do it. Because, oh my gosh, I was sweating like crazy.
That's because your dances were too cringy.
I'm not cringy, and that's not even a real word.
Yes, it is.
I'm on fleek.
Okay.
She's the best person in the world, and
That's
she's
what
on
you
fleek.
Keep telling yourself that.
Yes, Lizzie knows everything. So I know that I don't have a lot of video, and most of it is kind of weird, but I did get the reaction of my friend Jeff finding out that I have a knitting podcast, and if you wouldn't mind, if you could let him know in the comments down below that you are not 90 years old, that would be much appreciated because I would love to rub it in his face. He is one of those friends that's like a very annoying, much older brother. Technically, yeah, he doesn't really have any friends. You're right, Emma. Thank you. Yeah. But also, he's like 9 months older than me, so I make sure that he knows that he's super old. I had been keeping the podcast from both him and my family because I knew that they were the ones that would have the most fun mocking me for it. And he definitely enjoyed it. But since my family has all found out, and
dancing.
yes, you are. Since all of my family has found out in the past month, it seemed only appropriate that for the new year, I'd let Jeff know what he's been missing out on.